We begin tonight with the latest on the return to office requirement that will see most federal workers back in the office at least 4 days a week as of this summer. While the government says it will ensure there is enough space for employees, one union president is pushing back on that and describing conditions inside federal buildings as horrendous. Here's CTV's Katie Griffin.
As federal workers prepare to spend more time in the office, a warning from Canada's largest public sector union.
Currently, the conditions within the offices are horrendous. There's still issues with the buildings. There's bed bugs, pests. We're talking about mice, bats. There's just issues with the actual setup, and there's not enough space.
This comes after a new directive was issued last week requiring most federal public service workers to be in the office 4 days a week as of July 6th.
We know that they've grown by tens of thousands of people since the pandemic, and we know that they've downsized space. So we're concerned that the math equation might not be working.
Commercial real estate expert Sean Hamilton says the government needs a strategy and a plan.
There is a solution that the federal government could offer, high quality space to its workforce by leasing space from the private sector, essentially taking the space back that they divested of.
The federal budget outlined a plan for Public Services and Procurement Canada to reduce its office portfolio by 50% over the next 10 years. In a statement, the department says given the increase of on-site presence for employees, the reduction target will be adjusted accordingly. Planning in this regard is underway. The new in-office mandate prompting PSAC to file an unfair labor practice complaint.
People's mental health has been impacted, and now they're told, by the way, we're changing your working conditions and you're required to come in 4 days a week. It doesn't make sense.
Katie Griffin, CTV News.
And an Ottawa area Liberal MP is calling on his own government to reconsider the return to office policy. Bruce Fanjoy, the MP for Carleton, says the policy will cost both the government and citizens more and increase pollution. He says there is little to no evidence that a one-size return-to-work policy will improve productivity, and adds it will make it harder for public servants to balance work with other responsibilities.